off.
Hurry, men. We gotta fix that new spur line.
Get out there, Pepito! Get out! Huh? Mercy, senor! Mercy! We mean no harm.
This your wagon?
Si, senor. This is my wagon.
You lie.
No, no, senor. No!
It's Pedro and Jose. Murdered, brutally murdered by this fiend who calls himself El Lobo. He isn't human, I tell you. An old man and a little boy. No employee of this company is safe.
Oh, but sis.
Oh, if there were only a man like your great-uncle Zorro, Don Manuel. He would know what to do with such as El Lobo. But what do we do about it? Protest to the authorities and wait until El Lobo and his raiders choose to commit another outrage. Oh, I'm sorry, Don Manuel. I guess it's just not knowing what to do about it.
There is something we can do. By signing the California-Yucatan Railroad over to Marsden and allowing him to finish construction on it, I believe El Lobo's raids will be stopped.
But the railroad in Marsden's hands would be ruinous to Mexico.
Exactly. The welfare of thousands of our people depend upon our construction of the railroad. No, we will not sell.
I'd like to send a wire.
Don Manuel, it has come, the telegram.
It's from James. He's arriving tomorrow.
Oh boy, bravissimo!
You're happy, Ronaldo, aren't you?
Ah, senor, I'm very happy.
You were with James a lot when he was a little boy.
Si, senorita. When he's a little kid, I watch over him all the time. I teach him many things before he goes to the big university. Ah, that was a long time ago, senorita.
I owe Ronaldo a great deal for his care of my nephew.
I understand that James is a direct descendant of the famous Zorro.
Zorro was his great-grandfather.
With the blood of Zorro in his veins, your nephew may be just the man to cope with El Lobo.
You are speaking of me, senorita? I'm pleased to hear my name on such pretty lips.
What brings you to my house?
I come on business, Senor Bagger. Railroad business.
I have no business with murderers and outlaws.
The man I represent is soft-hearted, perhaps a little foolish. He's given me money with the suggestion I exchange it for certain interests in the California Yucatan Railroad Company.
Marsden's in back of this.
Marsden? Marsden. Never heard of him.
Marsden's paying you to stop construction on the railroad, and you know it.
Will you sign over your holdings?
Never.
That's all I wanted to know. You can start to work.
Sure.
And make the fire a good one.
A Lobo!
What's the matter with him?
He's branded.
Zorro.
Drop your guns.
I'll be eternally indebted to you, senor. Who are you?
You may call me Zorro.
Zorro? But Zorro...
Yes, senorita, I know. Zorro has been dead these many years. But the spirit of Zorro will never die.
But you are like Zorro in every way.
That is true, my friend. I can ask for nothing more. And now, I must go. I will never be far away.
May the saints be with you, whoever you are.
Zorro rides again into the night, riding along, singing a song. Zorro lives, he takes, and he gives, happy and gay, singing away. I laugh at life through storm and strife. With mighty grip I crack my whip. With courage full like knights of old, frolicking on into the dawn. Ye men of ours, Zorro rides again, riding along, singing a song. How far is it now?
Don Diego.
Oh, boy, how are you? Uncle.
You're really here.
I was afraid I wasn't going to make it. The roads are pretty bad.
This is Miss Andrews.
How do you do?
And her brother.
It's a pleasure. Pardon my glove.
Certainly.
Philip's my partner in business.
Is that so?
Yes. Atrus. Cinco. Madre mía.
He is a beauty.
There has never been a greater horse. Unless it was the ancestor of this one, ridden by your great-grandfather, the famous Zorro. Del Rey is the last of that strain.
But he seemed a little excited, didn't he?
And look how he fights the bit.
That's a pretty bad habit. Somebody ought to break him with that.
Well, he will be your horse. I've saved him for you. It's only fitting that one of the Zorro blood should ride Del Rey.
Well, I like a refreshing canter once in a while. But don't expect too much of me. As an automobile is my long suit. Thanks. Hey, whoa, whoa. Hey, stop it, whoa. Hey, whoa, help.
Are you hurt?
I don't think Del Rey will come back.
You sure? I think I need a bromide.
He's on now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I understand the railroad is about to lay a track across that strip of desert. They'd be in serious difficulties if anything should happen to...
I got a hunch something's going to happen to it. Okay, I'll take care of it right away.
O'Shea. Camp 5. Car not a cut.
Hello.
El Lobo's men are raiding. Many injured. Several killed. Can't hold out very much longer.
Hello. Hello. I must leave for the cut at once. El Lobo's raiding.
I'll get the car.
Where's my net?
Well, I think he's in his bedroom resting. I'll get him.
No. Better not.
Don Manuel, you are not leaving without Senor.
Yes. James can stay here. It'll be safer for him.
But then I must go with you.
No. You remain. He'll need some refreshments when he awakens.
Have the men stop firing till they get in.
It's a trap. We're completely surrounded.
Close in! They let you get in so that they can get...
Now, senor, you call off your men. Refuse, and you're dead. Go.
Clear out. Clear out, I tell you. Go on, clear out. Now I suppose you'll shoot me in my back.
No, senor, I've made a bargain, and I will keep it. We will meet again. You can go.
Again, I am indebted to you, senor. Before I go, may I know who you are?
A great man has died, but his death will not go unavenged.
Zorro. Can't you get rid of that man? We're all going to be out a lot of money if the railroad doesn't fold.
You mean you'll be out a lot of money?
No, you too, Brad. Remember, you're in for a nice bonus when the company comes into my hands.
How about a little cash on hand, Marsden? Money's running low.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. There's a special train with the California Yucatan payroll aboard that's going to leave El Cio for the end of the line Monday.
I think Marsden is paying El Lobo and his raiders to do his dirty work.
Until we can prove something on him, we haven't got a case.
If it hadn't been for Zorro, this company would have gone on the rocks soon after poor Don Manuel's death. I wonder who Zorro is.
I don't know. But Zorro seems to realize that there's more involved in this railroad than a desire for personal profit. James, but for the last time, won't you come with us? After all, the payroll is pretty important. And between El Cio and the end of the line, anything might happen.
Look, just because I inherited a railroad doesn't mean I know anything about it. Now, look, if you and Joyce want to run along and ride with the payroll, you go right ahead. It's going to be all right.
Your car is ready, senores. Adios, senores. Goodbye, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo! Ronaldo!
Don Diego, I came as quickly as I can.
Ronaldo, without you, there wouldn't be any Zorro.
Chihuahua, hombre. I get too angry sometimes when I think that Don Felipe and the señorita not guess you are Zorro and pick on you to little pieces.
But it's our job not to let anyone find out who Zorro is.
You ride far today?
May have to. Company payroll being shipped today. By train.
Ah, bravissimo! And?
And El Lobo, no doubt, has some plans in that direction.
My niece, she danced in a cantina. She tell me that many tough hombres go there all the time.
Well, I may as well start there as any place.
If you need anything, you ask my niece. She named Carmelita.
Porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 como voy, no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones.
Zorro. That man who just came in is one of the leaders.
Take me where I can overhear what they say.
But it's dangerous for you, senor.
Just the same, you take me.
Shut the door.
What's up, Trelliker?
El Lobo's got a job for us.
That is the room there.
To ride to the end of Choya Canyon. The pay train's gonna be right there. And El Lobo wants us to see that no one on the train lives to talk. Payroll is gonna be split between us. What's going on here?
She saw a mouse.
No, a man in black behind that door.
One move from anyone and it will be the two of us.
We've got to stop him before he wants a pay train.
To the train.
That's all right. El Lobo's got him.
That's all right. El Lobo will get him.
Level off, we're falling.
El Lobo's headed back to headquarters. We might as well do the same thing. Adios, my friend.
Who are you?
I am sorry, senorita. I have no name but Zorro.
El Rey.
Think you can make it? As long as she holds together, I can.
Zorro lives, he takes, then he gives.
Hold on. He's just come in. It's Marsden.
Hello?
What luck with the payroll?
Not yet. Zorro interfered again.
Zorro. It was very important that they lose that payroll.
That's out of the question now.
Now listen. Most of their supplies are at Ocio Junction. If they could be destroyed, it would force the railroad into bankruptcy.
All right. That'll be easy. I'll take care of it as soon as the men get in.
Don Diego!
El Rey and I thought we'd drop in for a little call. Where you bound for?
Madre mia, but you scare me. Oh, Senor Andrews. He asked me to bring him this ledger. He's down at the junction.
I'll take your place, Ronaldo.
Huh?
Take El Rey as close to town as you possibly can. I'll meet you on top of the hill later.
Oh, pues sí. Entonces, adiós.
Boys, we're gonna ride.
Well, James, what brings you to town?
You're not taking a sudden interest in your railroad, are you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Ronaldo dropped off to visit some of his relatives, and I told him that I'd deliver this to you.
Thanks.
Junction's just beyond. Keep sniping till we draw their fire. $27, $18, $45.
I see you managed to get the payroll here, all right.
With no thanks to you. El Lobo would have the payroll right now if it weren't for Zorro.
Ah, Zorro. Oh, well, we can't all be dashing heroes winning the hearts of fair maidens.
El Lobo is coming! El Lobo is coming! El Lobo is coming! El Lobo is coming! El Lobo and his raiders. I saw them. They're coming.
Go inside.
They are going to the north end of the town. I hear them say that.
We better start distributing those rifles, Philip.
Come on, boys.
El Rey is on the side of the street by the car.
The supplies are kept in the big warehouse at this end of town. You two will be able to plant the bomb while the rest of us are keeping them busy at the north end. And places where it'll do the most good.
Right.
Give us time to get started before you go.
Phil!
Joyce, you stay here with Ronaldo.
But I...
Stay here. Come on, men.
Come inside, senorita.
You stay here and keep your eyes open.
speak, you fool. What were you doing at the warehouse?
A time bomb. To blow up the supplies.
A time bomb? Where? Where is it?
It's hidden in the warehouse. I don't know where.
Don't lie. Where is it?
He knows. He planted.
Zorro, what's up?
There is a time bomb set to blow up your supplies. Perhaps you can find it. I'm going after the man who knows where it is. Take this man.
Come on, man. There may be time yet. It may be set to go off any minute.
We've simply got to find it.
Go.
It isn't here, senores.
All we have to do now is wait.
Joyce! Joyce!
I can't find it.
Leave Joyce! All the supplies in the world aren't worth the risk.
I'll leave when you and Ronaldo do.
Get in that warehouse.
It's Zorro.
This man will tell where the time bomb is or blow up with it. My friends, you go.
I'll stay with you.
No, it is best that you go. Please hurry. Sit down. Where did you put it?
I won't tell you. You can't scare me. I'm willing to stay here just as long as you are.
That's where you are wrong, my friend. You see, you know what time the bomb is going off. I don't.
Get us out of here.
Remember, you know what time the bomb goes off. I don't.
Get us out of here, I tell you. The bomb's set for 3 o'clock.
Quick, where is it?
In there, in that stove.
Come, we'll see.
It won't be long now.
He's taking an awful chance.
Oh, Phil, you should never have let him do it.
speak, you fool. What were you doing at the warehouse?
A time bomb. To blow up the supplies.
A time bomb? Where? Where is it?
It's hidden in the warehouse. I don't know where.
Don't lie. Where is it?
He knows. He planted it.
Go.
It isn't here, senores.
Joyce! Joyce!
I can't find it.
All the supplies in the world aren't worth the risk.
Get in that warehouse.
It's Zorro.
This man will tell where the time bomb is or blow up with it. My friends, you go. Please hurry. Sit down. Where did you put it?
I won't tell you. You can't scare me. I'm willing to stay here just as long as you are.
That's where you are wrong, my friend. You see, you know what time the bomb is going off. I don't.
Get us out of here, I tell you. The bomb's set for 3 o'clock.
Quick, where is it?
In there, in that stove.
He's taking an awful chance.
Oh, Phil, you should never have let him do it.
It's Zorro!
Bravissimo! I knew he'd come out all right.
Unless we can replace those supplies, construction stops. In other words, the railroad's bankrupt.
Oh, well, we couldn't do that unless we had an extension of credit.
Yeah, and we have no credit.
Well, then it's just as well I'm on my way to see Marsden. I guess I'll have to hurry, huh? Well, so long.
I never thought the nephew of Manuel Vega would turn out like this.
For Senor Felipe.
Where did you get this?
From Zorro, senor.
Naturally, Mr. Marsden, I'd prefer to have my partner's permission before I sell you my share of the road. When he sees your written offer, I'm sure he might see things as I do.
Yes, I hope so.
It's for you, Mr. Marsden.
Be right with you.
What's that I hear? Radio?
Yes. We have our own system for communication. There you are. I hope that'll do the trick.
Thank you. I'm sure it will.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's your shop, mister?
Yes, sir.
Does your military Model 69A pick up all other sets of the same type?
Oh, we guarantee it. Of course, you may have to experiment a little bit, but there's no doubt that you can pick up anything that's on the air.
Well, in that case, I think I'll take one.
We blow up their supplies, then we're tricked into paying for them. Get Brad for me.
Right.
Come on, hurry it up.
Hey, Brad, Marsden on the wireless.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Someone stole a sheet of my stationery and signed my name to an order for a whole trainload of supplies for the California-Yucatan Railroad.
So you blew up this time.
If that material reaches Osea Junction, well, Andrews can continue work and your job will begin all over.
All right. Which train is the stuff coming through on?
Do you know the Perez switchback?
3 miles the other side of Osea Junction?
Yeah, that's it. The train is number 6, out of El Paso. It will pass Perez in exactly 1 hour. Now, can you get there in time to wreck it?
Sure.
Atta boy. Hop to it.
Saddle El Rey.
Si, senor.
That's no good. What we ought to do is pile rocks on the track.
Think so? Wait, I'll show you how good it is. Put that thing on the track and let's try it. Over here, somebody. Cut it up. Here she comes. Everybody out of sight. I'm going to stay and see nothing goes wrong.
They've started work again. It's up to you to say what's next.
You're there. You ought to know what their plans are. How about tapping their telephone line to keep track of things?
Okay.
Get the horses ready.
Si, senor.
Nobles? Sis, who are you calling?
James. I thought I'd call him and tell him about our good luck in getting the supplies.
We'll call him later. Right now, I want to keep this line open for business. I'm expecting a call from Senor Lerda.
All right.
Hi, Bob.
Hello, Brad. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What am I on?
You're crossed up with the office. Now all you got to do is listen.
This is the Lerda property. I expect to have a quit claim deed this afternoon. Be ready to run your lines in the morning. Hello? Oh, Senor Lerda.
The deeds are ready. Everything is signed, sealed, and in good order.
Well, that's fine. Well, thank you very much. I'll send for them right away. Goodbye.
We got it. Hand me that trick Zorro outfit.
You know, those deeds are pretty important. I better go after them myself. Want to go along?
I'd love to.
Oh, González. ¿Cómo están las cosas?
Todo muy bien, señor.
Arregle todo porque yo espero al señor.
Muy bien, sí.
How's that?
You'll do.
Zorro.
Si, senor. I have come for the papers you hold for Senor Andrew.
100 years ago, Zorro was a good friend to Mexico. But I do not understand how the same Zorro...
Zorro is a legend, and legends never die. Please hurry, senor. Time is short.
Muy bien. You no longer ride El Rey?
El Rey was killed.
But, senor, you said the legends never die.
You mean you think I'm not Zorro?
I wish some proof.
Then watch this. He's got the papers. One of you men stay here.
You wait here for me.
Get back there and keep watch.
Right.
Give me those papers.
I have got no papers.
No? All right, we'll find out. Get off that horse. Bring your rope.
What did you do with those papers?
Please, senor, I do not know.
Where are they?
Yo no sé, señor.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not afraid, Senor Zorro. I know you. These are the deeds to Senor Lerda's rancho. Mount these horses. Sí, señor.
Senor Lerda. Senor Lerda.
Well,
Who did this?
the deed to my property, it is gone.
I don't care about that. Who did this to you?
Man dressed as Zorro, an impostor.
Oh, Philip, what are we going to do?
I'm going to call the Rurales. Rurales headquarters? This is Philip Andrews speaking. Senor Led has been murdered. Send men at once.
What have you done with the papers of Senor Leathers?
I gave them to Zorro.
And Zorro still has them.
Chief. So you thought you'd catch El Lobo? Well, El Lobo caught you. Maybe now we can see your face.
What have you done with the papers of Senor Leathers? I gave them to Zorro.
And Zorro still has them.
Chief. So you thought you'd catch El Lobo? Well, El Lobo caught you. Maybe now we can see your face. Stand still, senores.
Watch these men. Drop those guns and get over there. Get over there.
Hold it. This is more important. Get him up.
It's about time you were getting it. Raleighs are coming. That means trouble. Get out of here, Trelliger. Over to the fireplace, you three. You know what's good for you? Keep your mouth shut.
Sir Raleigh's all right.
Here, you take these papers to Brad, they're important. You take the gun. When I lead them past, you pick them off.
Prisoners for you, Capitan.
Take charge of them.
Adios, señorita.
Senorita, do you know who the Zorro is?
No more than you do.
Zorro rides again into the night, riding along, singing a song. Zorro lives, he takes and he gives, happy and gay, singing away. I laugh at life through storm and strife, with mighty grip I crack my whip, with courage oh like knights of old, frolicking on into the dawn. Ye men of us, all rides again, riding along, singing a song. Mr. Andrews and his sister returned yet?
Si, senor, they're asking for you.
And I suspect El Lobo is asking some questions, too. Come on, we'll see.
What's worrying you? I've got the alert of deeds, haven't I?
But Duncan's a prisoner. He's the only pilot you've got. Those deeds will never be safe until they're out of Mexico. They should be flown across the border tonight.
What the ordinary mails do?
Not with the rallies and the border police looking for them. You've got to get Duncan out of jail.
All right. He'll be out today, just 15 minutes after sundown.
Right.
That gives me several hours. Did you say Philip and Joyce were looking for me?
Si, senor. They are waiting for you now in the hacienda.
All right.
James, no.
Where have you been?
You want me for something?
Yes. As half owner of the railroad, you'll have to go to Las Flores and sign a complaint.
Complaint? But I haven't anything to complain about.
Well, you will have when I tell you that El Lobo has stolen the deed to Lerda's property.
Oh, that's too bad.
Lerda is dead.
Listen, James. El Lobo murdered Lerda, and that means we can't finish the railroad.
Well, what can I do to help?
Well, you could add your name to another complaint against the two prisoners that Rurales are holding.
All right. Where'll I get my hat?
And to think that he's the grandson of Zorro.
Sign here, Senor Vega.
Anybody here?
James Vega.
I mean Rurales.
All but a half a dozen are still out looking for El Lobo.
Swell. We're meeting in the Gulch in back of town. Be there ready to ride.
Did you find anything on the prisoners that might tell who they are?
Not the thing, senor, but these clothes. The other man was wearing one of our uniforms.
I see. I suppose they are both well guarded?
Si, they're in separate dungeons, senor. Excuse me. The guard is returning. I must inspect it.
How did you get a man in here?
We got both of them. Back to the hideout.
Hey, Duncan. Yeah? I want you to fly these across the border tonight.
Tonight? Why tonight?
Because I say so. These are the deeds to the right-of-way through Lerda's property. Without them, Andrews can't finish his railroad and we take over. How soon you get started?
Oh, just a couple of minutes.
Okay, hop to it. Now be careful, those papers are dynamite.
right, boys, get those outfits off. Come over here. Hey, Manning, where are you going? All right, boys, take it easy. Who are you?
Help! Hey! Hey, help! Hey, help! It isn't for idiots!
Hey, Duncan.
Yeah?
I want you to fly these across the border tonight.
Tonight? Why tonight?
Because I say so. These are the deeds to the right-of-way through Lerda's property. Without them, Andrews can't finish his railroad and we take over. How soon you get started?
Oh, just a couple of minutes.
Okay, hop to it. Now be careful, those papers are dynamite. All right, boys, get those outfits off. All right, boys, take it easy.
Who are you?
Help! Help! Hey, help!
Search for him.
Duncan, who was it?
Last favor. Come on.
Maybe it's not as bad as it seems.
But it is. If we don't have the right of way through the Lerda property, we can't finish the railroad.
Mail.
It's from Zorro.
Well,
The deeds to the Lerda property. Oh, I'll ride to the junction and tell Philip.
Your great-grandfather, he must be very proud of you.
he got away. Clean.
Zorro, Zorro, Zorro. Can't you get rid of that man?
Wait a minute. He's loyal to Andrews. I'll get him. Call you later.
Come on, man.
In our possession, we can go ahead full speed. Malloy,
Yes, sir.
we recovered the Lerda deeds.
Then this will allow us to start work on the San Dimas Pass immediately.
Now you take your gang and go out to this cut.
Okay.
El Lobo! El Lobo! El Lobo!
You take care of him and I'll get the girl. Rein on those horses. Head for the old Hilo fort. Parker, how are you doing there?
All right, but I don't savvy this thing very well.
Do the best you can.
What did you do with my sister?
Take it easy.
Philip!
It's no use, boss. She won't take the message to Zorro.
Just why won't you?
I don't know, Zorro. I don't know where to find him.
That's too bad. You'd better stir your memory if you want to save your brother.
What do you mean?
Get her a horse. Can't you read?
But, Phil, it's a trick.
Maybe. Anyway, it'll get you out of here. You better do what he says.
Lobo's gonna kill him.
It certainly seems that way. Let me see it. Where are they?
An old fort several miles from here.
You mean the old Hilla fort? I think I know where that is.
Philip will be killed. What shall I do?
Find Zorro.
But where?
Let's see. I've seen him several times on the road to Lost Forest. If you ride in that direction, I'll take this road. And get me a wagon and several cases of dynamite to meet me down here.
Get down.
Release the horses, quick.
Si, senor.
Looks like your pal Zorro let you down this time.
Quick, give me a hand.
Get ready, men.
Release the brake when I get under.
Hey, Brad.
Cut him loose. Hurry.
Unhitch the horses, quick.
Si, senor.
Looks like your pal Zorro let you down this time.
Quick, give me a hand.
Get ready, men.
Release the brake when I get under.
Aim.
Hey, Brad.
Cut him loose. Hurry.
What about you?
I'll be all right.
Hold it, gentlemen.
Nice work, Ronaldo. Keep it up. I have some business with El Lobo. And now, senor, we go to your headquarters.
Quiet, senores.
The wall, senor. Has the great El Lobo abandoned his hideout permanently and moved in here? By the way, senor, who is your boss?
That's for you to find out.
That's exactly what I intend to do. Not bad, senor. You do not have any more of these little surprises hidden on you, do you, senor? This is the proof I've been waiting for. I've often wondered what El Lobo's real name was. I'm glad to know you're Senor Dace. Get outside. Get rid of that machine gun, Ronaldo, and get out of here. I'll handle these rules. Tell her we'll all hang. Get your horse. Lobo is coming. Barricade the entrance to town. You men get your gun. You're going to have a fight. Put this where it is safe. It will explain itself.
What is it?
This is the most important thing we can find. Put it in the strong box.
Come with me.
Sure, senorita, that this is a safe place?
No one will ever think of looking here. I hope someday I will find out who you are.
The knowledge might be a disappointment to you, senorita.
Oh, no, never. A mask may disguise you, but it will never hide the fact that you're brave and a gentleman.
Here they come. Let them have it.
Go where you'll be safe.
Sis, get inside.
Get some dynamite. We've got to blow up that barricade.
Get back, everybody! Get back! Get away from the barricade!
men stay here and keep him busy.
Bring me that other gun.
You men stay here and keep him busy. What I wanted. Come on.
Everybody take buckets. Stay here, sis.
I looked in your heart and thought to myself, I wonder what I would do if we'd ever part and if our romance was through. But when I stopped foolish pretending, I knew that our love was true. It never will end, together we'll blend a beautiful shade of blue.
I see you are busy, as usual, with all the work and trouble that Philip has, and you sit here singing.
Well, your friend Zorro sings. Seem to like him all right.
If you could even sing as well as he does, that would be different.
Oh, but I really can. Listen to this.
Zorro rides again into the night, riding along, singing a song. Zorro lives, he takes, and he gives, happy and gay, singing away.
How's that?
Oh, it was better than I expected, but you're still no Zorro.
I understand the railroad is about to lay a track across that strip of desert. They'd be in serious difficulties if anything should happen to the water system.
I got a hunch something's going to happen to it. Okay, I'll take care of it right away. Round out the boys. We've got some business at Perdita Dam.
Gallagher, Carter, and Todd, come with me. The rest of you stay here and keep out of sight.
Stay here. Signal if you see anyone.
You cannot come in here, senor. It is not permitted.
Shut up. How do you turn this water off?
Oh, you must not do it. No.
Keep this guy quiet.
That ought to dry him up all right.
Yeah, for a while. But we gotta do better than that. What are these for, Pop?
Open the floodgates.
Yeah, and then what?
Empty the reservoir.
Relax.
If you open those valves, you will flood the whole valley.
Flood the valley?
That's an idea.
Let's try it. I know a lot of rats down there I'd like to drown.
Yeah, but it's no good. Gotta have a key.
You heard what he said. Where's the key?
I don't know. I don't have a key.
Come on. Maybe you better start talking while you're still able.
I told you, senor. I do not know.
Come on, where is it?
Maybe this will help you to remember.
It fell into the canyon.
Send one of the men back for a hacksaw. All right. Hey, take these two with you.
Come on.
Hello? Philip Andrews there? Not here. Anything important?
You bet there is. We're out of water. 9 camps shut down.
Sorry, I can't help you.
That ought to dampen them down a bit.
Yeah.
Open up that one. Come on, let's take a look.
Capture the dam and open the floodgates. Get down to Los Fortes as quick as you can and get to Rurales.
Si, senor, but you...
I'm going down there to see what I can do. Oh, no.
Keep that running a while and the railroad won't have any water all summer. Well, let's relax.
They've captured the dam and opened the floodgates. Get down to Los Flores as quick as you can and get through the alleys.
Si, senor, but you...
I'm going down there to see what I can do. Oh, no.
Zorro, come on. Come on.
any trouble with the rurales. Come on.
There they go.
Vámonos, let's go!
Certainly I'll come, Philip, but I don't know where James is.
Well, we must find him. I intend to inspect the whole line, and I want James with me so that he can see firsthand just what we're up against.
I'll try to find him and we'll meet you at the junction.
Hello. Where are you going?
James, come on, hop in. Philip is holding a special train for you.
Special train for me.
Don't joke now, James. Philip has to inspect the railroad to see what damage the flood has done. He wants you to come along.
I'm no engineer.
But you're a half owner.
But I've got a lot of reading to do.
Philip is risking his life every day to complete this railroad, and you haven't even enough interest to come and look at it. I don't know what's the matter with you, if you're lazy or afraid.
Senor, they're on the radio again.
Now, can you get there in time to wreck it?
Sure.
That'll take a lot of explosive. Can you get it?
Sure.
You need all your gang. Are they there?
They're down at the cantina. I'll round them up.
All right. Report to me again tonight.
I'm afraid we are too late, senor.
Well, at least we know where to find them. Get El Rey ready.
Si, senor.
Read it. Got some work for you to do. Philip Andrews left on a special train that'll put him at Mantilla Tunnel at 3 o'clock. By that time, our boys will have the dynamite planted.
Isn't Mantilla Tunnel number 13?
Yeah? Number 13. It's a good number, ain't it?
Not for me.
The dynamite will fix the train, and we'll be there to mop up. Who told you to stick around here? Beat it.
I say for I please.
I say clear, please. Get her out of here.
Come on, kid, let's dance.
I not dance with you.
You will if I say so.
You wouldn't talk so big if Zorro were here.
You seem to be pretty friendly with this Zorro. How about being friendly with me? Let's dance.
Take your hands off me.
Let's have some music.
Ah, let me go.
Ooh. All right, you little wildcat. If you won't dance with me, maybe you'll dance for me.
No, no, senor. We do not whip women in Mexico. Drop your guns, my friends. Now, maybe you will dance for us. Play for the man. Oh! Oh! Out!
This way, senor.
Many thanks, Senorita.
They're going to blow up the tunnel.
What?
That is what they say. And right now they're waiting for Mr. Andrews to get there by special train.
Come on. Did they say what time the train will get there?
3 o'clock.
Thank you, Camarita. Adios.
Well, I guess the flood didn't cause as much trouble as we thought. Camp number 7 was okay, and Gale Bridge. Coronado's all right. And in tunnel number 13, we got the trip pretty short.
We've got him. Come on. Come on, spread out and find him. He's vanished into thin air. Head for the tunnel.
I'll give you the signal.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Zorro, what's happened? The Montego tunnel has been mined. They have to blow it up.
Where are you going?
To warn the engineer.
Zorro, what's happened?
The Montego tunnel has been mined. They have to blow it up.
Where are you going?
To warn the engineer.
get out of here.
Won't use that tunnel again for a long time. Come on, get that thing out of here. Let's go.
Philip! Philip! Is he still alive?
Yes, but badly hurt. Get us into Osillo Junction, quickly. And you, senor, find some water.
That's the situation, Mr. Andrews, and now you know how we stand. It's up to you, O'Brien. This railroad must be finished on schedule. Otherwise, everything the Enterprise has stood for will be lost.
I know that, Mr. Andrews, but with this El Lobo scaring the men, I'll do the best I can.
And you will succeed, my friend.
Zorro!
You and I, my friend, will work together. We will try to take your place, Senor Andrews. $40,000 a day will not do it.
You're right, I can see it. It'll take at least 50,000. All right, Brad.
Go ahead.
They got Tunnel 13 open again, just like I told you. The rurales are guarding.
Yes, I know, but I've got another plan. In tomorrow's mail, you'll receive a paper from me. Now listen, this is what I want you to do.
Here is a complete report to date.
Well, at this rate, we'll have a few days to spare.
We certainly owe Zorro a huge debt of gratitude. I wonder who he can be.
Well, I don't know, but he certainly is a great credit to the name he assumes.
It James Vega were 1/10 the man that Zorro is, wouldn't his uncle have been proud?
Now, you stay here.
What do you want?
We want to talk to you, Andrews. Alone.
Go ahead, Joyce. It's all right.
A little something we want you to sign.
Why, you don't expect me to sign this, do you?
Oh, I think you will.
What are you going to do?
Unless you sign, this is for your sister.
You wouldn't do that.
Oh, you think not?
Call him off. I'll sign.
So, Miss Andrews, if you don't do what we asked you and sign that paper, I'm going to work your brother over with this.
No, no, please don't. I'll sign it.
Come on. I'll have Duncan fly these to Marsden in the morning.
Ronaldo, meet me in Los Flores in an hour.
Si, senor.
We'll be gone for several days. How do you feel, Ronaldo? How do you feel now, Ronaldo?
Pues, I feel better. Much better.
That's good. You look better.
Ah, sí, gracias. I feel better.
How do you do, Mr. Marsden?
Mr. Vega? How do you do? Have a seat.
Thank you.
Well,
about your offer to purchase my interest in the railroad, Mr. Marsden, I've been thinking it over.
yeah, so have I. I think I'm going to have to reduce the amount I offer you.
I don't understand, Mr. Marsden. You told me I could count on 200,000.
Yes, I know, but circumstances over which I have no control forced me to cut that offer in half. Now, think it over and let me have your decision. You'll pardon me, I'm very busy.
They have the paper, which they place in a cabinet. Then El Lobo's aviator, he come into the room just as soon as you have left.
That's what I thought. Now look, here's what we'll do tonight.
Be careful, senor.
I will.
Mr. Marsden. Mr. Marsden. This is Jones, the night watchman. There's a man in your office.
Hold him there. I'll send help right away. Oh, Starcroft, get Duncan and Carter. Get to my office right away. See the watchman. Yes.
Stick him up.
Have you got the bill of sale?
Yeah, sure. Here, take this. I'll make them follow me. You go down and get in the car. I'll meet you in front.
Come on, this way. Come on. You and Carter head him off. We've got him cornered. Mr. Marsden. Mr. Marsden. This is Jones, the night watchman. There's a man in your office.
Hold him there. I'll send help right away.
Stick him up.
Have you got the bill of sale?
Yeah, sure. Here, take this. Take this. I'll make them follow me. You go down and get in the car. I'll meet you in front.
Come on, this way. Come on. You and Carter anymore. We've got him cornered. He's getting away. Come on. Give me the police.
We'll make it yet. Hold the wheel.
Where are we going, senor?
To the airport, then back to Mexico. Okay.
Well, what else can we do? We've already signed away all rights on the railroad, and they'll take it away from us if we don't do something.
I think we should wait until James comes back. Maybe he'll have something to suggest.
Wait, we don't even know where he is. I've got to act now.
But you can prove in court they forced us to sign.
Yes, in the meantime, they've got the road.
Philip, what are you going to do?
I'm going to ship every book, record, and blueprint we have to Mexico City, especially Manuel Vega's original land grant.
California Yucatan Railroad, Chief Engineer's Office.
Have you got those records packed?
Yes, they're all ready.
Well, make up the special and get ready to load. I'll be right over.
What's going on here, brother? Is the railroad moving?
Well, that's the last. Nail her up, Pappy, and get on the truck. Let's go, Joyce.
Philip, I don't like this. It seems too much like running away from trouble.
We're not running away from anything, sis. But it's wise to ship everything to Mexico City, where it's going to be safe.
Get to a telephone, while I keep my eyes open.
They've cleaned out the safe and filing cabinets and moving all the records to Mexico City.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Get Marsden on the air. All right, I'll take care of it. I don't know what it means any more than you do, but it looks like Andrews is making a getaway with the records.
If those records reach the government, we're sunk.
I can wreck the train.
No, we need those books. Whoever has them owns the railroad. Now, it's up to you to figure some way to get them.
Saddle El Rey.
Si, senor. Except for one stop, we got mainline clearance for 200 miles. We ought to make good time, Joyce. Let's go.
Where is Senor Andrews?
He just left on a special train for Mexico City.
Wreck me?
For your friend?
Yeah, anything for Zorro.
Then catch that train.
That's a pretty large order.
They must stop for water at the gap. If we can go over the ridge route, we can make it.
Well, I'll try her.
I'm sorry there wasn't time to get a Pullman, sis.
Oh, that's all right. I wish there was some Morales on board to guard the records.
Well, they're safe enough. We've only got one stop, and it's all clear from there.
Are the men all set?
Yeah. This is the only stop for 200 miles. I'll take care of the engineer.
Well, I'll take care of the train crew.
the last stop. Make you feel better?
Certainly does.
Hold it! Got anything in here?
What do you mean?
Some of those records you've been trying to steal off the railroad.
Yeah, they're here.
Stick there. Open these up and pass this stuff up for me. All of it? Every book and record. I want it on the engine so we can cut loose. How much more? That's all. Get up on the engine and we'll cut loose. I don't like the looks of that. Faster.
must go fast.
Open these up and pass this stuff up forward. All of it? Every book and record. I want it on the engine so we can cut loose.
Faster.
Get up on the engine and we'll cut loose. I don't like the looks of that.
Go faster.
That's all she's got.
That was close, my friend. Let's go, all of them.
What's this? We're cut off. Look. He's traveling fast. If we don't speed up, he'll catch us. That's what I want him to do. When we come to the next crossing, I'll show you something.
You must go fast. They have gone.
Hands up, Zorro. Get down from there. I want to see your face. James Vega.
Marsden is standing by. Go ahead.
I got every record they had. Deeds, surveys, land grants, contracts. I got Zorro, too. Zorro is James Vega.
So the mysterious Zorro is James Vega.
Vega?
All right. Get his name to a bill of sale. Report back to me what happens. Now we're getting somewhere.
You may not know it, but you're going to sign away every claim to the railroad. Oh, I think you will. A job for you, Manning. I'd like Philip Andrews and his sister brought here so we could argue a little bit. With the records in our possession and clean bill of sale from all the owners, I guess there won't be much argument as to who owns the railroad.
Get on your horses and come on. We're heading for the Vega Hacienda.
When El Lobo abandoned the engine, he took the Perez Highway north into the mountains. Now, where, in your opinion, Captain, would a gang like that be most likely to hide?
That would be hard to say, senor.
I know where they hide.
You do?
Where? In the Santa Ana Canyon.
Did you find that, Captain?
My lancers could.
Good, let's go. You better stay here, Joyce. It's a long, hard ride and there may be fighting. Ronaldo will take care of you.
Say, I wonder where they're going.
The girl should still be there. Come on.
Ronaldo, where's Santa Ana Canyon?
Santa Ana Canyon is right here, senorita. Right there.
All up in here? Who is it?
It is the men of El Lobo. Come with me quickly, señorita. I will hide you.
Where are we going?
Look in that room.
Where does this lead?
To Zorro's hiding place.
Zorro?
Careful, señorita. They will hear you. I will explain everything in time.
Anything upstairs?
No.
How about you? Not a thing.
Yeah, there's no use sticking around here. They've all gone.
I can't believe James is Zorro.
He is Zorro, señorita. And as great as his great-grandfather. Come on. Senor James, he buy this radio so he can listen every time El Lobo talk to Marsden in the United States.
Maybe they're talking now.
Not so loud, señorita. They will hear us.
Was that a radio?
I don't hear anything. Hey, look at this.
They marked our hideout.
We gotta let Brad know.
Try him on that phone. Hello. Yeah, what do you want, Manning?
They discovered the hideout.
What?
You've got to fight or leave.
We're pulling out of here for Eagle Cliff. You heard me. Get those boxes loaded. We're leaving. Burn all this trash and tear out the telephone. Get rid of everything. Trelligan, you take care of him. Unhook the wireless and take it along.
What are you going to do when Marsden calls?
Ah, shut up.
Get going.
Never mind. Wait a minute. Hold it.
It is the signal call. The voices come later.
This is Marsden.
We're pulling out.
Pulling out? What's up?
Yeah, they're wise to us, and we're leaving the hideout.
Why?
I can't stop to tell you now. We'll be at the stockade on Eagle Cliff. They don't know about it.
What I do?
Can you catch Phil and tell him?
El Rey can.
I'll ride to Osea Junction and tell the men.
Bueno.
Okay, take it away.
Inside, men, and hurry!
El Lobo has left the canyon.
El Lobo is headed for Eagle Cliff. Hurry!
All right, Eagle Cliff.
Well, that's the last one.
All that's left now is to make him transfer the title. We might as well get his signature right now. Are you ready?
Hardly with my hands tied.
Cut him loose.
Joyce, what brought you here?
I brought reinforcements.
Come on!
Hey, Brad, look.
You stay with him.
California-Yucatan Railroad cements friendship of two nations. And Manuel Vega's dream has come true.
Joyce,
Yes?
Joyce,